Hello, Jean. My name is Oreo and I address you from Poland. Jean, you are aware of the condition of our Western civilization. It's not really difficult to predict where everything is heading to, especially if you are familiar with the world economy and the political situation in the international arena. Some would say dark clouds are gathering over our Western world. But I'm not here to whine about how bad things are and how they are getting worse. I'm recording this message for you because I need your help in a fight against this self-destruction in the West, self-destructive process of the West. A realistic plan was designed and is currently in motion at its early stage, which aims to save our Western civilization. I have always seen you as a good investigator, a lawyer, and a judge in various subjects, and I would like you to accept the challenge and debunk this plan and explain why it would not work, if possible. Because if you won't be able to debunk it, then I think nobody else will be able to. And that means this plan is something that we, the people who share concerns about the future of our Western civilization, are obligated to use and support in saving the future of the West, for our children's future in this world, especially since there is no alternative. We have a chance to stop this madness in our Western countries, either by restoring sanity and reason among currently ignorant masses, or by allowing our reasonable independent people to gain positions of power in our countries. Or if both fail, then we will prepare to survive the worst and reach power after. But if we are to succeed, we must work together and stand united on the international level. This plan is very complex, but I will read some of the main objectives for you to brief you about the major ideas of this plan. Objective number 1 is to inform people, those who are already aware and concerned about current situation in our Western world, that a solution exists, and unite them over the realization of this plan. Objective number 2 is about to create a power structure and organization for the coordination of our actions. Objective number 3, we must secure our means of communication, bypass restrictions of the internet censorship, especially in Europe, create an independent platform to exchange information, news, any available and important intel, and get aware people to focus their attention on it as a part of the centralized alternative internet infrastructure. Also, start forming a large organized like-minded communities. At this step of the operation, for now, we should start to create those communities on the internet. Objective number 4 is to increase our range of influence and to grow our numbers, or possibly, but unlikely, wake up the unaware masses, and to organize sane, like-minded people on a local level in a real world, form local communities. Objective number 5, to secure our survival and a way to reach power in our Western countries, here in this current world system, or after it will collapse. I don't think I need to explain any more to you about how important of an opportunity this plan provides for our future in this world. All the details about this plan and the objectives you may learn from the videos linked in the description below. I advise you to watch the video with the objectives before you will watch the video with the plan. So, if you are serious about what you stand for in your videos, which is a reason and logic facts, then you have three options here. Option 1. You will approve this plan and the objectives, agreeing that this plan is completely possible, and you will declare your full support and further cooperation for realization of this plan. It's not like an intelligent, responsible person have a choice. After all, we are all on the same boat. And if the boat will sink, we will all end up at the bottom. It does not matter if you are poor or rich, if you live in Europe or in North America. Option 2. You will debunk this plan and provide an explanation so we can close this case forever as another failed attempt to save the West. And we will continue to watch and talk about our agonizing death of the West, praying for someone to provide an alternative solution. Option 3. You will provide a better solution because we desperately need one, and we are losing precious time. Why talking solves nothing. I have been observing the destruction of the West for the last 50 years now. I witnessed many events which gave people hope of change for better, an illusion of change. It was only an illusion of a change. Same lies and manipulation to deceive the masses, over and over again. Political solutions do not exist in our current miserable position. So naive and foolish are those who still have faith in politicians or this political system with our pseudo-democracy. It's almost always like our new political heroes are working together with the opposition, and the media serving the banks and the interest of the chosen people. Chosen people, if you understand what I mean. And their promised country in the Middle East is always being prioritized and loved by the entire West. Just a coincidence, some may say, even if I have my own opinion regarding who is truly behind this destruction of the West. And no, I don't mean our puppet politicians. They are just the minions who take the blame and are being exchanged in the new elections with the replacement puppets. But I explained my views on this in my video with the plan and the objectives. So please study those videos, focus on the plan and the objectives, analyze everything, and share your final conclusion with me and the public by making an official video response, where you will tell us about your stance on this plan and the objectives. If you make such a video, please post a link in a comment section below this video. Also, I will make a comment dedicated to you. So after watching this video message, please acknowledge that you have seen it by responding to that comment. If you have any questions or objections, please state them in your video or write in the comment section below. You may also send me an email to the address visible in the description below this video with your Skype ID. I suggest we stay in the close contact. Sir Jean, what I am trying to do is very important for the future of us all. We may fight for our place in this world only if we stand united and if we work together. I provide a possible solution to fight for our Western world, and I am trying to unite us all for the realization of this operation. Please help me to organize all of this, if you will approve the plan and the objectives. It's part of your duty after all. You keep people well informed and aware, well informed about the reality of our world, and you discuss various subjects where you always stand for the facts and the truth. If this plan is valid, is a good idea, I am expecting you to cooperate with us. I look forward to hearing your response. Try not to keep me waiting too long. Time is at the essence, and I have so much more work to do. I trust your judgment. You've always been objective and rational. Best regards from Poland, sir. And stay safe out there.